My son, do you know why some men retire in mansions while others die in debt? It's not luck, it's not inheritance, it's not even intelligence. It's 7 simple habits. 7 habits that separate the financially free from the financially enslaved. And today, I'm going to give them to you. Letter to my son, my pride, my joy, my happiness. Today, I write to you about the blueprint of financial freedom. Not theories, not wishes, but proven habits, forged in discipline, tested by time, and practiced by every truly wealthy man I've ever known. These 7 habits, son, will either liberate you, or their absence will imprison you. Listen carefully. Son, financial freedom is not an accident. It's not a lottery ticket. It's a pattern. And every financially free man follows the same 7 habits. Let me walk you through them, one by one. Habit 1, they pay themselves first. Most men pay everyone else, the landlord, the credit card company, the restaurant, and wonder why nothing's left. Financially free men, they pay themselves before anyone else, 10% minimum. Every single paycheck, no exceptions. Son, if you can't afford to save 10%, you can't afford your lifestyle. Habit 2, they live below their means. Here's the contrast they'll never tell you. The man driving the Mercedes is often drowning in debt. The man driving the Honda? He owns 3 rental properties. Wealth whispers, son. Poverty screams. The financially free don't try to look rich. They actually become rich by living like they're not. Habit 3, they invest aggressively. Saving is defense, investing is offense, and you cannot win by playing defense alone. Financially free men put their money to work in stocks, real estate, businesses, assets that grow while they sleep. As the great Robert Kiyosaki said, the poor and middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. Son, make this your mantra. Habit 4, they avoid consumer debt like poison. Credit cards, car loans for depreciating vehicles, furniture payment plans. These are chains disguised as convenience. Financially free men use debt strategically to acquire assets that appreciate, not liabilities that drain. If you can't pay cash for it and it's not making you money, you can't afford it, period. Habit 5, they continuously educate themselves. The wealthy read, the wealthy learn, the wealthy attend seminars, study markets, and master their craft. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages a day. Bill Gates reads 50 books a year. Son, if you're not learning, you're falling behind. Financial literacy is not optional. It's survival. Habit 6, they build multiple income streams. 1 income stream is fragile. 2 is better. 3 or more, now you're building real security. Financially free men diversify salary, investments, side businesses, royalties, rental income. As the saying goes, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Son, the man with 1 income is 1 layoff away from catastrophe. Don't be that man. Habit 7, they think long-term. This is the habit that separates boys from men. Financially free men delay gratification. They plant trees today for shade they'll sit under in 20 years. They sacrifice comfort now for security later. While everyone else is living for the weekend, they're building for the decade. Son, instant gratification is the enemy of wealth. Master this, and you master everything. Practical advice? Here's what you do, starting today. First, automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers so 10% of every paycheck goes to savings before you see it. Second, track every dollar you spend for 30 days. You'll be shocked where your money disappears. Third, read one book on finance every month. Fourth, start a side income stream, anything, even small. Fifth, cut one unnecessary subscription or expense this week. Sixth, open an investment account if you haven't already. And seventh, write down your 10-year financial vision and look at it every single morning. Son, there will come a time when your friends are buying things they can't afford with money they don't have to impress people who don't care. And you will feel left out. You will feel like you're missing something. But let me tell you what you're really doing. You're building an empire while they're building an illusion. Financial freedom is not about being the richest man in the graveyard. It's about having choices. The choice to say no to a soul-crushing job. The choice to help your family in crisis. The choice to pursue your passion without fear. The choice to retire with dignity. The choice to leave a legacy, not a burden. Son, these 7 habits are not just about money. They're about respect, self-respect. Because every time you pay yourself first, you're saying, I matter. Every time you avoid debt, you're saying, I'm not a slave. Every time you invest in yourself, you're saying, my future is worth fighting for. Most men work 40 years and have nothing to show for it. But you, my son, you will be different because you have something they don't. A father who loved you enough to tell you the truth. That, my son, is the truth they will never teach you in school, but I will. These 7 habits are your inheritance. Not money, habits. Because money can be lost, but good habits, they will rebuild your fortune every single time. So take these habits, carve them into your soul, practice them until they become as natural as breathing. And when you're my age, when you look back on your life, you'll realize financial freedom was never about the money. It was about the man you had to become to earn it. Now go, my son. Go and be free. And if this letter has changed something in you, if you feel these words taking root in your spirit, then I ask you, secure your place here. Press that button, ring that bell, because I have more letters to write, more truths to share, more wisdom to pass from my hands to yours, and you must not miss a single one. These lessons are your birthright. Claim them.